Hello, world, and God bless America. On a day that we had a lot of tragedy, it's time to bring some humor to what you've been waiting for all day. It's LG and your boy Jeff Lee, live in the Omni Park building in beautiful Euclid, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to be freaking kidding me.
Hey, welcome back to another edition of the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show. And I can't believe he says, in beautiful Euclid, Ohio. Leaf, you look out this frickin' window over here, man.
Yeah, I know, it looks pretty dried out there. Doesn't look too beautiful right now.
There ain't nothing beautiful about that I can see, man. I tell you, what the hell are you talking about, Mr. Johnson?
It's beautiful, man. As long as you're breathing and you're here on this earth,
he's got a point.
The weather is beautiful.
He's got a point.
I get to see you shedding these pounds off like crazy, man.
Don't say nothing, man. I don't want to be maloiked.
So apparently he needs glasses.
That's a new word you learned?
No, I've known maloiked all the, you know.
Can you tell me what it means?
It's like bad luck in Italian. Maloik. Okay. They put the maloik on you.
Yeah, the maloik. Hey.
It's an Italian
It's
thing.
like the stamp on your arm.
I learned it from the same guy, man.
Oh.
The guy that put the stamp.
Did you tell Jeff? Don't tell the joke.
Listen to
tell
this.
Jeff on commercial break.
I'm going to tell him right now.
No.
Tell me the joke. Go ahead.
There's not many of those people left that survived those Nazi concentration camps anyway. Right?
Yeah, right.
So, my stepfather Freddie, which you know.
Oh, yeah, I know Freddie.
He knows.
Wait a minute.
Nice guy.
The words that are about to come off LG's mouth and his stepfather Freddie has nothing to do with the company or any other people, even Jeff Leaf. I'm gonna have you out of this, Jeff. You don't want to be part of this.
Oh, no, throw me under the bus. I don't give a shit.
All right, go ahead.
Let me tell you something, man. This is just what the guy did. I'm going to
turn my mic off so people. I don't think it's funny. I'm going to turn my mic off so just
you don't
in case
think it's
I laugh.
funny. You've been laughing for 3 fucking days about it.
And he's the one that brought it up, too.
Don't bring it up on the air.
Hey, don't talk about this.
So, anyways,
by the way, I don't think it's funny.
My father Freddie was a union plumber for 40 years.
Right.
And he worked at XL Plumbing, which really was right on the other side of that freeway down at 289th Street.
Right, yeah, I see it from here, but go ahead.
And they were having a Christmas party there.
Oh, shit, here
for all the plumbers.
Right.
Well, the boss, the owner of the company, one of them, there was 2 guys. One was Jewish, and he was in a Nazi concentration camp. And he had the numbers tattooed on his arm.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
So Freddie goes in the guy's office. He picks up the ink stamp, stamps his own arm, and he goes up to Paul Isakowitz, and he goes, "Look, I was there, too."
Did he look at him? You're a dick, okay?
What are you going to do? I mean, you know, I was sitting in the shop part of the building.
I guess it's better than him frying his arms up and saying to put them in a deep fryer and say, "Look, I was there too."
Yeah. Or empty your car ashtray and go, "Look, this is my aunt who was there."
Oh, that was bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
You know, they always said,
what?
We'll never forget. And that's sort of things that help you not to forget. That's all I could say.
All right.
Look at Kenya. He's trying not to laugh over it.
You know.
LG's not funny.
Yeah, right.
That's not funny.
These 2 white boys. Jerk off scumbags. I hate these guys.
Man, speaking of douchebags and scumbags.
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about it. And I hate to, but go ahead.
This frickin' jackoff, James Holmes, that went out and decided he was going to go into a movie theater full of defenseless, helpless people because you know, Jeff, how crowded a movie theater is. You can't even get out, man.
Well, especially with it being a premiere of Batman and all that.
What was it called? The Dark Knight Rises?
No, whatever it is. I don't give a shit. But this is a tragedy. And I know we joke around on this show a lot.
This is not funny.
We won't joke around about this at all. And we're hypocrites. But my feelings are enough of this, of glorifying these people and putting their picture up there.
Hey, I'm not glorifying them. I think
but we talk about it. You know what? We got to talk about it.
It's the whole media is talking about it. But let me tell you what I would do. How would you like to be a policeman? 200 policemen show up to this movie theater. How do you stop yourself from shooting this son of a bitch?
Yeah,
that's why I'm not a cop.
And
Think about it, man.
That's why you gotta salute to the officers of that Colorado. Because it had to take a lot of patience not to want to kill this guy.
Oh, yeah.
And but at the same time, I'm happy that they didn't kill him? Because I want to know really what was on this man's mind to make him do something like
forget
that.
about
Yeah,
that.
that's been brought up, and then also,
I mean,
The guy's nuts.
but killing him, he's getting off.
He's nuts.
You know, he's getting off by killing him, and then to have his house set with explosives. So he was.
They still are working on the house
Yeah.
right now. They still can't get in. There's so many technical explosions rigged with tripwires and everything
And
else.
I want to know, how did the police figure that out? I mean,
He told them.
Okay, that was
The plan was, if the guy got killed by the police and they broke into his apartment, so many cops would have been dead by going into the guy's apartment.
too many of these people, in my opinion, they want the notoriety. They want that. They don't have fame. Whatever is sick in their mind, the sick bastards, they go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and kill all these people. I'm going to be on the news. And they do. They splatter his picture all over. Do they go ahead and talk about the people that were killed? Oh, yeah, they do. Mm-hmm. But you know what? Look at all the past cases.
right.
That things like this have happened. What do you remember? The guy or woman that caused the tragedy.
Exactly.
And you know what? The other people, oh, your 12-year-old daughter is dead. Oh, well, wait a minute. This guy is news. And to me, Kenyon, LG, that is what they're after. And I believe they should, I'm not certain, but I believe in England, when they have something like this, they are not allowed to put it on the news, period, until the outcome of the trial.
I think it has to. I think this is something the world needs, especially in this country. We need to know this. I need to see this guy. I need to know what he looks like. I just need to know, because I want to know. It's showing you that you don't know what anybody looks like. So it's showing you that
this guy's never had a problem in his entire life
Right.
except a speeding ticket. That's what's tragic about this. There's no stopping this kind of shit from happening.
No, you don't know.
It don't matter what this guy looks like. I want to know what the next freaking guy looks like.
And you never know.
And this is not a joke, but you know, when I go to the movies, I always go to the store and get chips, put it in my girl's purse. That's going to stop, because now they're going to be checking everything now in the movie theaters.
You're right.
You know that.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not going to pay those high prices that they have.
I'll be back, folks.
For popcorn and for chips and all those different things, when you know I can go to the store and get them cheaper. But those things are going to have to stop. You know, they're going to do most likely check everything from now on, and everything like that. It's just going to be a completely different setup now that these people have got shot up there.
Well, that's why you go to the baseball game at the stadium. They're searching your purse. You can't go anywhere without these people searching something. It's tragic, man. It's tragic that the honest guy that's trying to make a living has to be, I don't know, living in fear. Some people are right now.
And I refuse to do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it either. But I'm saying,
I mean,
you know, you could be at a McDonald's.
Anywhere. You know what, LG, you know, who knows? You could have somebody pull right next to you. You know, I'm going to say, in the words of my father-in-law, God bless him, Ed Bushinsky, passed away. He would tell me, he said, you know, Jeff, you're going to die someday. Don't sit around and worry about it.
Right.
I'm not going to let this guy or anybody cause any fear. But I will take precautions. No doubt about it.
Well, I'll tell you what the problem is. You know, every gun that this guy used or had with him in this assault that he carried out last night is legally purchased firearms, okay?
Right.
Okay. There's no reason in this country that somebody needs an automatic rifle that can have a clip with 100 bullets in it. Don't give me this bullshit, I'm going hunting. That's number one. Number two,
go ahead.
He bought an arsenal of guns within the last couple of weeks. Now, say you go to the store and you're going to buy a gun and you do it the right way.
Which I have.
Yeah. There should be a red flag that goes up if somebody starts buying an arsenal within a week.
Well, you know what? What is our First Amendment?
Right.
The right to bear arms?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, there's no reason a guy should have a fully automatic weapon that can carry 100
But you know
bullets.
what? Now, on the other hand, okay, say we get to the point, LG, that, okay, no more weapons. The thugs Where do they get their weapons? They don't go to your store and
No, those are illegal firearms.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm saying most of the weapons you see in these assaults where this guy's out to get glory, as you're saying,
Right.
are legally purchased weapons,
Yeah,
or this
absolutely.
asshole kid in Chardon took it
Okay.
out of his grandfather's house.
No.
But those are not thugs. We're not talking dope deals
Right.
here. We're talking about these frickin' scumbags that don't got the balls to put a gun in their own mouth, pull the trigger, and end it right there without taking, 12 innocent victims, a 3-month-old baby.
What was a 3-month-old baby doing at the movie?
Well, there's a lot of people asking that question, and
Well,
even the younger kids. Why were they at a midnight movie? But it's summertime.
Well, it's the big
Maybe the
hit-
mother
it's
can't
the
be
big hit of
separated
the
from
year.
the baby because she's breastfeeding. How
Okay,
do I know?
here's another question for you, LG. I'll throw this at you guys. All right, concealed carry. You know that every place you go to, especially movie theater, they have it right up there. You can't bring your weapon in. Period.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think? Okay, I got a concealed carry, and I can go ahead, bring it in. Okay, say somebody was there and had their concealed carry, and they were allowed to bring their weapon
It
in.
wouldn't have mattered.
They could go ahead and pop this guy.
You couldn't pop the guy. Obviously, you didn't
Why
see
not?
him on the news, and you didn't see the way he was dressed, and you didn't see the photos. He's wearing a fully bulletproof vest. Now you say, okay, I'm a great shot. I'll shoot him in the fucking throat. He was wearing armor protection to his throat. He had on special kind of gloves. You couldn't shoot this guy. He had on leg shields. He was fully ready for combat. He had a helmet on like the police wear,
what?
those Kevlar helmets.
Other than a drinking establishment, let people bring their weapons in. Like going into a bank, concealed carry. You can bring it in. You know what? All of a sudden, sorry, Kenyon, he flips out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm packing heat. I see him flipping out. He's causing a robbery. Boom.
But
Well, there was a guy that came in.
You know, I mean, there's
there was
good and bad.
There was
I
a
think
guy.
there's
There was a
more
guy
good.
at an internet cafe, a 71-year-old guy that had a concealed weapon carry,
And he
he took care of the robber. The guy came in to
That's
try to
right.
rob him. The old guy stood up and started shooting the shit out of that guy. man.
Exactly.
Ran him right out of the establishment, and then he actually hit him twice.
But I understand too. Yes, there are. What do I say? Ramifications that something bad could happen. Okay,
You know,
I'm
the whole-
flipping out. I'm
here's-
flipping out.
here's
I
the-
pull my weapon. Oh shit!
Yeah.
I just shot somebody.
Yeah, and
a
you
bystander.
can shoot an innocent person. I just think there's some way. I've always been of the belief my gun always stays home.
Mm-hmm.
If you come in my home and you try to disturb me and my family, we're gonna have issues.
Right.
But I've
agree.
had an incident leaving my gun and bringing it outside of the house, and it wasn't pretty. You don't need to do that, man, because as many times that I've been in fights, if I've had a gun, I probably would just use the gun. It's a lot
Well,
less work.
that's where there's good and bad to both
Right.
ends of it. There's
Right.
a lot of discussion and controversy about that. It's good, yes. You know what? I mean, it might be. I have my daughters out to the moving, whatever,
Right.
and somebody flips out like this, and all of a sudden I have this guy right here. He goes ahead and blows his brains out. I'm going to be sitting there going, "Thank you, God, thank you very much." But it could get to the other point of like, he thought it was me,
Right.
or he thought it was one of my kids.
And now what's happening is the Batman officials are coming out saying they're going to lose a lot of money because people are not going to go to. They're thinking people are going to be a copycat.
Right.
So people are going to be
they're
afraid to go to the
definitely
movie.
be on the lookout for anything. I want to give a shout out to the family of that poor girl. What was her name, Kenyon? Jessica Redfield?
Jessica Redfield,
Yeah.
who's a sports reporter.
She was an aspiring sports reporter. I mean, this poor girl. Maybe it's all part of God's plan. You always hear about God's plan. She happened to be in Toronto about a month ago when the crazy shooter started whacking people in the mall.
Yeah, she had a funny feeling, I heard, and she left. She just had a feeling about it, and then, the poor thing.
And then she
dead now.
gets killed in another mass shooting in Colorado.
My
I mean,
God,
what
what
is the
happened?
chances of that
What a
happening?
tragedy.
And I want to say shouts out to our president who immediately had the plane flew to Colorado. Unlike other presidents, and I'm not telling you all who you should vote for, but like other presidents that when we had Hurricane Katrina, the towers went down. You didn't hear from that president for 2 or 3 days before he went to that location. This guy immediately got on the flight out to Colorado,
Right.
spoke to the people, and just, first class. Shouts out to President Obama.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say that, they purposely let the floods take over New Orleans to kill the black man.
He damn right. That's what they did. They killed the black man. And on that note, we're going to...
Well, we're on the 4th floor, so we can't kill this son of a bitch.
That's what he's stopping short of saying.
When we come back...
Really? Hold on a minute. Stop the music.
There'll be a lot of red on the wall.
I want to tell you this right now.
Hurry up.
Let's ask our viewers out there to pray for these people in Colorado, pray for the families,
Yes.
and pray for these poor victims. Pray for the wounded that they heal quickly, and let's get on with life and not let these bastards try to limit your freedoms.
And when we come back, we're going to drop that, and we're going to be the regular assholes that we are, right?
I thought you guys could actually put in a segment, what should you do to this guy? What would you do to him? And I know you guys can think about 25 things that you would do to him if you had him in a cell or something, maybe something like that.
In a cell or something. Oh, jeez. Here we go.
We'll be back with more of the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show right here live at StreamingSportsTalk.com. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show. I'm LG with my co-host.
That's right
here,
Dr. Hunter S. Thompson tonight.
Jeff Leaf. Jeff Leaf, how the hell was your week, man?
Oh my God, what a terrible thing to lay on a guy with a head full of acid.
A head full of acid.
That's right.
Acid head. You know, Leaf, I'm going to put together a special edition of the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show within a week or two.
Oh, be still my
I'm
pulsating
going to put a lot
penis.
of publicity out about it. It's going to be Bash the Pittsburgh Steelers night right here live on streamingsportstalk.com.
And I'll tell you what, I'm going to give it 10 seconds, and Fox will be calling in. Oh, they're pissing with the Steelers.
I'm telling you, man, we'll probably have so many calls. Kenyon's going to need to get himself an independent.
You might as well add a bash LeBron James in it to also.
Why?
I mean, people hate LeBron James just probably now more than they hate.
We don't even want to talk
Steelers.
about LeBron James
I
anymore.
mean, why do people hate Pittsburgh Steelers now? I don't understand it.
It's fun.
Rivalry.
It's fun, man.
I used to really hate the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hargrove's arm, huh?
Yeah, I did.
But ever
Put on
since
camera.
they've been whooping our ass, Cleveland Browns' ass, you gotta respect them.
Nobody said they're not a good team,
Yeah,
but we
that's
love to hate them.
That's right. Hey,
It's fun, man.
I got a ton of my family from Pittsburgh. I love the hell out of my family, and we love the hell out of jeering the piss out of each other.
It's a rivalry.
But then again, Annette's cousin, Kenny, that lives in Lilly, Pennsylvania, give a call out to them. He loves the Browns.
Did he ever have sex with a member of his own immediate family? Sister?
Well, I'm a cousin-in-law. We had sex together. Did I say that out loud? I hope Kenny ain't listening to this. He's going to be called. He's got that a good old boy thing, and he'd call up, what the hell are you talking about me having sex with you?
Not with you, with any members of his direct family.
No.
No?
No, he didn't have none of that shit. These are good people.
But
I know you're trying to cause some shit here. Go ahead.
It's for Pittsburgh, right?
No, he lives in Lilly.
Lilly.
That's about 2 hours from Pittsburgh.
Aren't you allowed if it's your third cousin? Aren't you allowed though?
I don't even know if
No, this is
really,
cousin-in-law
I don't know
to
which
me.
cousin it is.
It's my wife's cousin.
So it's really no blood relation to you at all.
No, so I could bang them all I want.
You could bang him.
Nah, for days.
Is it a guy you're going to bang?
No, I'm going to bang John Travolta for 10 grand. Remember that? No, 12 grand.
No, it wasn't no
Now
banging.
we're back to that.
Just
What is $2,000? He said 10, no 12.
12 grand, man.
2 grand. I'll tell you what. If I'm
You
going
might as well get
if
all
I'm
your-
going to take it up the ass, I'll tell you what. I'm going for the extra 2 grand.
Get all you
Look at
can
he's
get
rubbing
out
his
of
eyes.
him. I think he's tired today, man.
Who is?
The Kenyon.
Yeah, he is. He was bedraggled. Damn, we had to carry him up the damn steps.
You know, it's been a long week for everybody.
Yeah, it's no problem, man. You got to fight through it. Fight through it. There's other things going on that's. Hey,
I got to bring this up to you, Leaf.
What?
Kenyon brought it up earlier about our president flying places and what an outstanding guy he is.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about this presidential race? You got to have some kind of an opinion, man.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. We're fucked.
So,
Sorry.
Here's my question to you.
Question me.
You've probably seen some kind of campaign commercial along the line somewhere, right?
No, get out. Really? Yeah, go ahead.
Have you
This guy.
Have you narrowed down what this Mitt Romney's plan is yet?
I haven't narrowed down a damn thing because it's been happening this way. This guy sucks. He does this. He does that.
No,
Next
forget about
commercial.
the guy
No, that
sucking.
guy.
I don't even want to go there. I'm asking you a legitimate freaking
Oh,
question.
you want my personal?
No, listen
I
to the
don't give
question
it.
one more time.
Okay. Go ahead.
Forget about the suck commercial or this guy sucks or that guy sucks.
All right.
Here's a guy standing there, wants you to vote for him to be president of the United States, Mitt Romney, okay?
Yeah.
And he keeps insisting he has a plan.
Okay.
Did you hear the plan yet?
I haven't heard of him.
Who's his running mate? Did he get a running mate?
He don't got a running mate. And the guy from Ohio that he wanted to have politely said, no, thank you, I'm not doing
He
it.
said he would have
That's
one by
right.
the end of the week.
He's a
Tomorrow is the
freaking
end of the
liar.
week.
He won't even turn over his tax returns. What's he trying to hide, man?
All that money.
No, but honest to God, I'm going to ask you the question one more time. See if
ahead.
you can intelligently answer one question.
I doubt intelligently, but go ahead.
Have you heard Mitt Romney has a plan?
No, I haven't.
You never heard that?
No.
Yeah, he has.
Well, I heard that, but
No
what
one-
is
What
the
the
plan?
fuck is the plan?
No one knows the plan. The plan is he's going to lower taxes.
No, forget
Everybody
about taxes.
says that.
He's got a plan to put you
I don't
back
know why
to work.
everybody says they're lowering
No,
taxes.
here's
They
the
never
plan.
do.
I'm going to tell you what the plan is right now.
The rich get richer, the poor get poor.
Listen what the frickin' plan is, Mr. Johnson.
Here, it's like playing chess. Here go.
Right.
Mr.
Here's the
Pawn.
plan.
Beep.
Mitt Romney's plan is to tell all you Americans out there that he has a plan. That's the plan. He's going to tell you he's got a plan. He's not going to show you the plan because he really doesn't have any frickin' plans.
So the man ain't got a plan.
He got no fucking plan. He wants to see how stupid America really is. I can stand up here for several months and tell these idiots out there I got a plan. And guess what?
What?
They're going to vote for him.
I know.
Because he's got a plan.
He's got a plan.
You know what the plan is?
The plan is I got a plan.
The plan
you
is
just told me.
The plan is he says he's got a plan. He don't never got to show you the plan.
And if plan A don't work, he's got plan B.
He ain't got no plan.
I already got a plan. I got a plan.
What's the plan?
I'm going to go ahead and run for president. You'll be my running mate.
Do you have a plan?
I've got a plan.
What's the plan?
Okay.
No, at least we can draw
okay,
a plan.
the first thing, and I am a devout well, not a devout Catholic, but I'm Catholic. You all give to your church. It's all tax exempt. I'm sorry.
That's what he said.
4 years. 4 years that I'm in office, you tax every church.
Let me tell you something.
That's my first plan.
Is that the plan?
You do that for 4 years.
I went to a
Here's
Catholic
the plan.
church before.
Huh?
That was the best sleep I ever had.
Here's the plan. We're going to stand up here and we're going to tell everybody I got a plan.
That's right. Well, I told you my plan. I've got a lot of ideas.
And you know what's funny?
Straighten this shit
All
up.
this time, through all these primaries, nobody said, hey, Mitt, show us the frickin' plan already.
That's right. Yeah,
Not
yeah.
one person stood up and go, put the plan on the
Well,
chalkboard.
come on, this is how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a plan. Then they all stand up and go, oh, he's got a plan. Oh, great.
Where's the plan?
Oh,
I want to see the fucking plan.
They get me up there, like I said, that first thing, and I mean, oh, God bless all our churches and all that. They pissed their pants. I go, 4 years. That's the first thing. All churches get taxed.
I want to know
Period.
what the plan is. If I'm going to vote for somebody and you're telling me you got a plan, you got to show it to me, man. That's the kind of... Leaf,
What?
you build shit.
Yeah.
Do you make plans?
Yeah, I do.
Do you draw them out on paper for the guys?
Damn right I do.
And what happens?
They build it and it works.
And they take your plan and they use it.
That's right.
But you got a plan.
I got a plan.
This guy don't got no plan.
Vote for Jeff
The
Lee.
man don't got a plan.
The man ain't got a plan.
Vote for Jeff Lee.
You heard it here, folks, right here.
That's right.
On the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show. The truth of the matter is, Mitt Romney has no plan. If Mitt Romney had a plan, it'd be up on the frickin' chalkboard somewhere, and we could all look at this plan.
Isn't he like a multi-millionaire?
He's
way
past. way past.
Oh, yeah.
So his plan is to make sure he keeps his money.
Well, his plan is to get in there so he can give all his rich Republican buddies the biggest tax breaks they ever saw in their life. And he says that's how he's going to create jobs. Is that part of the plan? You got a job.
Yeah, I do.
I got a job.
Yeah, you do.
We lost our jobs.
I didn't lose mine.
We did too once.
I lost
We
mine.
did? Oh, yeah. Right.
Did we go out the next week and find new ones?
No, we looked around for a plan.
And what jobs are
to
they
find
talking
another
about?
job.
I don't want a job that's going to pay me $7 and $8 an hour. What jobs are we talking about?
Well, we're going to tell you that later. It's
Okay.
part of the plan.
All right. As soon as the man tells us the plan, we'll know a lot more.
We're going to open up more Burger Kings. That's what the fucking plan is.
Yeah, and then we'll have people step on the lettuce. Stomp it down,
Is
kid.
that Burger? Yeah, you're right. It was Burger King down
Those
in
funny
Akron,
shit.
man.
Hey, you know what? Half of the people, they don't understand any... You go to the finest restaurant in the world. They're doing shit back there. They're pissing in your salad. They're doing whatever.
Hey,
Best
we're gonna take a little break here,
Oh, we
speaking
are?
of that, and we're gonna come back with more of the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show, and maybe we can look a little further into the plan. What do you think?
I've got plans.
You got plans to
I've
look
got
at the
plans.
plan?
Vote for me.
There you have it, folks.
Vote for me. I got plans.
We're gonna come right back with more of the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show right here on StreamingSportsTalk.com.
This is You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me, and we endorse this message.
ladies and gentlemen, LG's let me bring it back in against his chagrin and all that because we're going to change the subject. I hate politics. I hope you hate them too. Welcome back.
You can't help but to hate them. That was all part of the plan. They want you to hate them.
Oh, yeah, the plan. We're back to the plan.
What is the plan?
My plan.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come out with a new plan, and we're going to introduce it to you when you're going to have the plan ready, Jeff.
I already told you the beginning of my plan, but I don't want to let all the other politicians know because they're going to steal it. First off, 4 years, tax churches.
They'll steal the plan.
We'll take care of that.
You're going to be whacked by the Pope when you leave here tonight. And don't tell me the Pope ain't never had nobody whacked.
I'm going to get whacked by my wife works at our church.
Let me ask you a question, though.
Okay.
Did the Pope ever have anybody whacked? Do you think?
Oh, you know it.
This is the most powerful organization in the world.
Oh, yeah,
the Catholics.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to legalize weed, legalize prostitution.
Well, I don't see why you don't.
That's my running man. You're up.
Legalize weed and legalize prostitution. Why not do it? And then you hear this bullshit where they go, if we legalize pot and we legalize prostitution, the prostitutes are going to promote more crime.
If they want to sell me their coochie, I'll take it.
People have been buying coochie since coochie's been invented.
That's right.
There's an old saying.
Ugly people got to get laid too.
There's an old saying. If God,
it costs you money.
If God invented anything better than coochie, he must have kept it for himself.
It would be great to negotiate on coochie.
Let me tell you something.
Negotiate.
$15. I'll take it for $20.
I can see it like it.
I'm gonna tell you something.
We got this coochie up here, $100. Do I hear 100? I got 100 over here. Oh, 150, 150. We got 150. Come on, 200. What? Go ahead.
I'm going to tell you something right now with the statement you just made about ugly people need to get laid too.
Yeah.
There's rich and powerful people that are fairly good looking that all they do is bang paid for coochie. You know why? Because they can afford it.
Well, that's true.
You know why? They don't want the bullshit of coming home every day and listening to some broad telling them, when you gonna take out the garbage?
Okay, did you ever get a hooker?
No, I never had a hooker.
You? Kenyon?
I wouldn't call it a hooker.
Did you ever pay for sex? Well, other than a wife, you pay the rest of your life.
I got a lot of drinks. I've never actually paid. I guess with an Oriental massage,
we're all classified
as. Oh, you did that?
Yeah, I've done that like 18 times.
Was there a happy ending?
About 18 times.
About 18
you
times.
Slut. You bitch.
I just went to Vegas and had one. The wife knows. She knows. She knows.
Is there a happy ending involved?
Yes, it's always a happy ending.
I never had one.
And the wife knows?
Yeah, she's cool with it.
She paid for
Really?
Yeah, she's cool with it. She doesn't mind. She knows that's how she met me. I was getting Oriental massages. Nothing changes.
Well, how did she meet you like that? She was in there?
She's Oriental.
No.
She married him.
She knew that that's what I do. I get a massage, and I mean it's nothing but.
So you didn't really meet her.
It's nothing but
a
direct
massage.
You get a full body massage, and they massage that. That's all it is. It's no big thing.
Did you ever have one, Leaf?
No, never.
You guys need to do that.
Never. I'll tell you what. I pissed off some hookers years ago. We were over at Corned Beef Corner, Prospect, or wherever. Me and my buddy, hot summer night. I was like 17. We're driving, smoking. Well, not cigarettes, but anyway. I had long blonde hair, looked like a little, surfer boy. And all these hookers come up, about 4 or 5 of them were stopped at a light, and they're reaching in going, "Ooh, look at this pretty boy. Oh, yeah, we can have some fun. You want to have some fun?" I looked at her, I go, "I don't know. You got change for a quarter?" I thought she was going to rip my head off. And then my buddy's sitting there. Here's these hookers. They didn't know what
a cheap bastard they were dealing with.
Here's these hookers about to rip my throat out. And my buddy, I go, "John, would you drive?" And he goes, "We're at a red light." And I go, "A red light! I got 5 hookers about to kill me! Hit the damn gas!"
You're lucky their pimp didn't come out and give you a little pimp daddy talk.
The hell with a pimp! I could deal with
that of your face, punk.
You got 5 pissed off.
You know what? I've always been paranoid of prostitutes because I'm like, she's probably been with about 5 or 6 people today.
You're lucky if it was only 5 or 6.
I don't want to catch nothing, so I've never been the prostitute type guy.
No, I'd rather be like Pee Wee Herman and go to one of them little booths over there to show, and treat my body like an amusement park.
I knew some very rich, prominent people that travel overseas and spend New Year's at a Bravo or whatever you call it in, what the hell's the name of that
Bravo.
city? I'm trying to remember.
How was it, LG? You were there.
I never got to go to Czech Republic.
Oh, wait a minute. Overseas, like Amsterdam?
Well, next
'Cause
to
it's
it.
legal.
Next to it, like the Czech Republic or something
It's
like
like
that.
swingers, right?
And you go in there and you pick out, it's like, you know, it's like going to a variety store. Any kind of girl is in there that you would want to
A
do.
variety. So
Right.
continue. I'm sorry.
You know, you go into the suit store, there's just not one black suit hanging
Yeah,
there.
right. You got to try them on.
There's like 50 different colors of suits. So you pick out which girl you want.
I'll take the first class.
Yeah,
And then they pay for it.
Here we are back to the auction.
So they're banging 10 or 12 girls a day
10 or 12 girls a day?
for a week.
I couldn't do it 10 or 12 times in a month.
Well, I
But
guess
continue.
that's
Go on.
what I'm saying. They're prominent, rich people. So you buy the medication you need to go over there and do whatever you got to do. You get the little blue pills.
Oh, yeah,
What do you
right.
call that? If your dick stays harder than for 4 hours, you better call a doctor.
I don't want an erection for 4 hours.
No.
It's way too long.
Well, you know, they
That's
gotta
gonna
be there-
hurt.
That's gonna
They got to
hurt.
be there for 7 days. They got to. But if you ever notice when they get these madams like this, what was her name? Heidi Klum? No, that's a model. What's his?
Heidi Fleiss. Heidi Fleiss.
Heidi
Heidi
Fleiss.
Fleiss. Yeah.
And
If
they
you
get
need
their
to know
little-
anything about hookers, prostitutes, porn stars, ask me.
See, he knows.
Oh, really?
He keeps track of that
Yeah.
stuff, man. Somebody has to do it. But anyways, when they get these little black books, it's never full of people like you and me that make, you know.
Oh, fuck no.
We're the middle class. It's all these rich doctors, judges, lawyers. These guys are out banging women.
And then
paying
these dopes, it's like,
$1,500
oh
a-
yeah, put me down in a book. Believe me, if I'm not a prominent individual. I come in, could I help you, sir? What's your name? My name is LG. I'm going to use
Can you
your name.
imagine paying $1,500 for sex and you bust in like 4 minutes? You would be so pissed after you bust.
$1,500.
That's like $350 a minute.
You would be
Or
pissed.
more. $375 a minute.
Oh, my luck and some of them hookers, I'd pull my pants down, I'd just light up a cigarette, I'm done. Have a great day, honey, here's your money.
Oh my
Yeah, I'm
God.
going to do that.
Well, you know, they made it famous. You see it all in the cowboy movies days. There was these hookers in the bars back
No,
then.
that's hot. With the boobs pressed
Right.
up like this?
Right. They got that
Oh.
special Wonder Bra. They think they
Yeah.
just invented the Wonder Bra.
Yeah, no
like,
shit, they had it back there in the cowboy days.
Right.
You imagine those rubbers, though, that they had to wear?
I don't know if they had rubbers. That's why there were
Oh,
so
I
many
think
people had to clap and stuff.
The clap.
The clap. The disease. A communicable disease.
Communicable. Sure, I'll help you out a little bit.
You just gotta be
Yeah,
lucky.
I don't know.
that you
I
go through
don't-
your
I
whole
don't think
life
I-
and you never had a problem like that, man.
I don't think I could
that's
ever-
what I said.
I don't think I could ever go for that. I mean, even if I was
for
single.
what?
A hooker. I'd rather go to a bar and take my chances on, hey, baby, how you doing?
That's
How
the
you
way.
doing?
That's the way you do it.
That's
Yeah,
a hooker
honey.
too. You're buying her drinks. You're spending. You're hoping to get the coochie.
But then again, as ugly as I am, that would probably last about a month, and I say, fuck it, I better go get a hooker. Well, it cost me about 10 grand in drinks this month, and I didn't get laid.
He's gotta
The
get his-
$1,500 doesn't sound too bad.
He's got to get his change out.
Yeah,
His little quarter jar.
yeah, right.
He
Hey, honey,
rolls-
you got change for a quarter?
You roll your own quarters. Because that's all I have. I'll tell you right now, man, there's plenty of times where you thought if you were born with a snatch, you'd be a millionaire by now, huh?
Oh, I'd be a fucking slut. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Language. Oh, I would be. Oh, I'd be going to town.
If
For
I was,
dates.
but you know, if I was a rock star, I wouldn't. I would be faithful to every girl, that friend that I have in every city. Like if I was on tour, I would have a girlfriend in every city, and I would be faithful to them.
Well, a lot of these guys probably do.
Oh,
That's-
you're such outstanding morals you have.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm in St. Louis. Well, I guess I got to do
Hey,
Susie.
look at these guys. They were literally...
You slut.
Look at these people that run separate lives in different cities and stuff. You know, they're married. They literally
Yeah.
have families.
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah,
two
yeah,
different
right.
spots, man.
Yeah,
These
you
guys
got a
get
mansion
busted.
and shit. Oh,
or what's the Mormon faith? Do they do that? Do they marry more?
Those
than one
Mormons,
person?
man, but they have to provide for all them women too. That's
Yeah,
just too
right.
much.
Like that show
Yeah.
you see
Like
on TV.
people say they
where
want
got
2 wives.
47 kids, man.
Yeah,
Polygamy.
What the hell do they do?
Why did
for a
I
living?
see? This is something. I know this is off subject. Why the hell did I see Octomom giving out loans? Octomomloan.com. She has
Come
a
on,
commercial.
man.
I swear to you, I saw this commercial. She was like, if you need a loan up to $1,000, go to Octo. It's called Octoloan.com. I kid you not, man.
I didn't
She's
hear
now
this one.
in a loan. I thought she was having money trouble. Now she's doing loan commercials. Octoloan.com. She was like,
Well,
you
they're
need
probably,
$1,000.
it's probably like this cash for gold shit or these places, payday loan. Now they got an Octomom loan. That's all. And she's probably.
Go to Octoloan.com.
Yeah, but she's not the owner. She only made $150,000 for
She's just a spokesman.
for masturbating
Spokesperson.
herself to death on the frickin' Octomom Home Alone video.
I know, and I didn't see it yet, and I don't think I'm.
Here's
I
the
don't wanna
deal.
see nothing.
Here-
It's 8 kids came out of that, right?
14.
I'll tell you what.
Oh,
that's
14. I don't wanna
14
see that.
kids off.
Didn't I
Here-
say that a couple of weeks ago? Man, that coochie, that's a hot dog down the hallway.
Here's the deal.
That coochie.
Here's the deal, Lee.
What?
Everybody should get a copy of this Octomom Home Alone video.
Oh yeah, you've seen
If
it.
no, I never did see
Okay,
it.
but
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
tell you what you do with it.
Okay.
You get a copy, and if anybody in your family or your kids or accidentally happens to you, because I know you work out in the yard a lot of times, and maybe you had a thing of antifreeze that, let's suppose it accidentally got ingested and you got to induce vomiting. Then you throw the Octomom video in the machine to induce vomiting. That's what you do with it.
Is that what you do?
Because if you look at her, you gotta have to puke. Believe me, man.
She looks like Angelina Jolie. She's really not a bad-looking woman.
She don't
Yeah, I was
look
about
like
to-
Angelina Jolie.
She's not a
Yeah,
bad-looking
she's not a
woman at
bad-looking
all.
woman. It's
Now
just
you know
that we-
why Jolie buys the kids. So she doesn't come out looking like the Octomom. After being stretched out
Angelina
14
Jolie,
different
she's
times.
fell off a little bit too. Angelina Jolie. She's not as sexy as she used to be.
Well,
Right.
truthfully speaking, I never did see what Brad Pitt seen in her because I loved that Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, I liked it when wasn't she on that movie
Rockstar.
Swordfish?
Remember Rockstar?
Swordfish with
don't remember
Angelina
Swordfish.
Jolie.
I thought that was Halle Berry in Swordfish.
Ah, shit, you're right. Damn it.
She just fell down and busted her head the other day. Man.
Halle Berry?
Halle Berry
Oh,
had to be
shit.
rushed to the frickin' hospital, man.
Really?
Yeah, she was filming her new movie, and I'm not even sure what the title of the new movie is. She was working on a movie, came out of the building, went down a few steps, and somehow fell down and cracked her head on the concrete, man.
Oh man, I hope it don't mess up her face.
No, it was the back of her head.
Oh,
That's probably,
no.
that's probably what you fantasize about seeing
the
anyway.
back
that's
of
all
her
I want to
head.
see the back of her head.
Oh yeah, that's it. Hey, what's that scar?
All I want to
What
do
that
is
mean?
look down and see the back of her head.
Right.
Keep
Yeah.
doing it, Hallie. keep going. Don't stop.
Hopefully it's not.
What the hell's
all,
that scar, you ugly bitch?
Hopefully it's not all scarred up right this minute, man. You know.
Oh, here comes the music. You know what
That
that
means,
means?
don't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
That means we got to come up with a plan. A plan to come back after this break
plan.
with more of the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show right here on
StreamingSportsTalk.com. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jeff Leaf with his guest, LG. And I'm using DJ voice now, so how the fuck are ya? Welcome back. And of course, running the wheels of steel, we got Pena. Oh, no, continue. Go ahead.
Don't tell them
Don't tell them.
that we were working on coming up with this plan.
Oh, yeah, we were working hard over the break.
We're going to come up with this plan, and we're going to expose it for what it is. But, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, I got to expose? Okay, hang on.
don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't expose it. We're going to expose the plan for what it is what I said.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a plan? We got
The
a plan.
plan is Mitt Romney has no frickin' plan. I just want to make it perfectly clear to all you Americans out there right now. Give them the Nixon, a little Nixon there, will you?
I am not a crook.
He's not a crook. But Romney has no plan.
Maybe I'm a little stupid. I've still never understood what did he do in Watergate that made him?
They bugged the office across the street, that's all. They bugged the office to spy on the Democratic Party to find out if what they were going to do for their re-election or for the election campaign, which personally speaking, I don't even know what that has to do with.
Why do they call it Watergate? Was it at Watergate?
The
or
Watergate
Yeah.
building.
Right.
Oh, I've been trying to. I guess I could have
The
just read
Watergate
it.
building. Hey,
Wasn't that important though?
At least they had a plan.
Yeah.
Might have been crooked, but it was a plan.
They should have had a better plan, like not to get caught.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Hey, Nixon was one of my all-time favorite presidents, I got to tell you, man.
Just
The
like
guy-
Nixon got it down pat.
The
Go
guy
ahead.
busted my balls, man.
He was great.
He was funny as hell.
I like Clinton.
At least it was comedy. And,
Jimmy Carter seemed like he was soft as hell.
Jimmy Carter, man.
Oh yeah, he had his head in peanuts.
You remind me of Orville Redenbacher.
You know, he had a plan.
Yep.
Jimmy Carter had a plan, too. Well, you know, him and Orville had something together. I mean, Orville was a popcorn popper, and Jimmy Carter was a peanut farmer.
Yeah,
so
peanut farmer and his brother Billy was.
they all should have teamed up and went into the snack business.
Yeah, I know, and then wash it down with some Billy beer.
Whatever happened
Remember
to
the
that
Billy
Beer, man? You
Yeah,
didn't
Billy died, and the Billy.
Right.
Oh, they
liver.
had
Bad liver, right?
I don't know,
Drinking
but
too much of that beer.
He did. He killed his liver
And
drinking
his
the
beer ain't worth shit because there was a guy on one of these, these shows, Pawn Stars, whatever. A guy brought in a case of Billy beer unopened. The guy looked at me and goes, "I'll give you $10 for it." And he thought he had
It's
a couple
not like
of
a
thousand.
frickin' collector's item.
No, it's not. Yeah.
It's Billy beer.
I remember drinking that shit too. Did you ever try it?
I never had a beer in my life.
Ah, yeah.
Does it have a different taste, Leaf?
Oh, it had a
'Cause
different
here's the
taste.
deal,
It
man.
tasted
not
like
wanna-
peanuts.
I mean, how could you be American and not taste a beer
It's
in
not
your
like
life?
I didn't taste it. I just never drank one. I've tasted.
Well, how did you taste it and not drink it?
Well, just one swallow makes me gag, man. For some reason, beer makes me gag.
Really?
Yeah.
I know something else makes you gag. Oh, that's another story. Sorry about that.
Beer and
said that out loud?
stanky cooch make me gag.
Stinky cooch.
I can't stand either one of them.
Hey, Chipper. Okay, let me ask you this since you said that. Apparently you've had a stanky cooch.
No, but I had a girl one time pull her pants down from across the room. I could smell it. I says, "You better get the hell out of here."
Did you really?
You got to go to hospital. Something growing in there. I'm telling you the truth.
You better go to the hospital.
You better go get that checked out. That
But
ain't
LG,
right.
I'm so horny. Well, here's a vibrator.
I had a chick one time in the back seat of my car back there in the days we were playing at the Cove in Geneva on the lake.
Oh, Jesus.
Band, and I took this chick's pants off, and I'm like, "What the hell's this?" Her legs were hairier than mine. I said, "What is that?"
You sure it was a her?
It was a her. It
That's
really was.
pretty damn
She's one of
hairy.
those girls that don't believe in shaving her legs at 3 a.m. I said, "Get the hell out of my car."
And then he looked at her coochie and says, "Wow, that's a big clit." Wait a minute.
I said,
That's
"Get
a
out of
dick."
here. Get out
What
of
was
here,
the
man.
in you guys' generation? There was always the hairy cooch. Now it's the bald. The bald. Now this is what the
bald cooch?
or the
Okay,
short,
what do you
or the
like?
short, short
I know where
trim.
you're after. Go ahead.
What are your preferences, LG?
I'd like to know how they shaved that cooch and not cut the clitoris off. How do they do
They use
that?
a lotion.
A lotion? Oh, there's no razor involved?
It rubs the lotion
Sometimes
on
they-
its skin.
They
It
use
does
the
what
razor
it's
to
told.
go as low as possible, and then after that they get this lotion and strip it off.
The
It's
lotion
called-
strips off.
It's called a
The hair's-
Brazilian wax.
Oh, that's wax where they rip it off.
Yeah,
You ever see one of them wax jobs,
they
man?
look a little scary when they're bald headed to me like that, though.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I would like
I
that.
like the little low trim.
You want a landing strip.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to pretend like I'm with an adult female, not an infant. For Christ's sake, there's puberty for a reason.
That pretty much sums it up.
You put your hand on her, you're like, where the hell's the hair? So you don't even know how close you are yet, man.
Right.
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know where you're at.
You know, the hair gives you a little feel. You're like,
Oh, I'm almost there.
I'm close.
I'm getting there.
That's how you tell you're off the stomach area into the pelvic region when you feel the pubic hair. That way you have a little bit of a roadmap. You know that?
A little bit of a roadmap.
I mean, think about guys like Ray Charles. He never saw a cooch in his entire life.
Right.
Yeah, that's
What did he have to go by? If it was all shaved smooth, he may have ended up in the taint. You know, that little quarter-inch between the cooch and the rectum where it taint pussy and it taint asshole.
They call that a chin rest. Come on, what the fuck?
You know what I'm talking about?
You're calling it a chin rest. He went down there, she had a couple of
I'm going to
zips.
have to get a delay for this show.
You're the one that brought this up, Kenyon.
I didn't
That's
say
right.
that. I didn't say that.
You didn't say what?
What you just said.
Oh, the taint?
The who? I didn't
The
say
taint.
it. Yeah, the taints.
I couldn't help it, man.
I couldn't help it.
Like God sends the words down in my mouth to the middleman sometimes, you know?
I don't think God has
did not
anything to
send
do
that-
with this show.
He did not send that down.
It's all part of the plan.
Oh my God, I just saw lightning.
God's up there like,
See
I'm
like-
going to make him say this.
You know what happens? It's all part of the plan.
Oh, yeah, the plan.
If
We're
you
back to the
believe in
plan.
God, no, we're on
Right.
God's plan now.
Right.
Not Mitt Romney's plan, because Mitt Romney don't have a plan.
Right.
But everything happens. You ever talk to anybody that's religious, it's all part of God's plan.
Right.
No
I
matter
like
what.
to think of the
So, you know,
insurance.
me saying that, Kenyon, is all part of God's plan.
Yeah, and then the insurance.
God knew that those words were going to come out of my mouth before I was even created. Right?
This is getting heavy. Hang
Now,
on.
this is something that's kind of weird. I got a question. If heaven's up,
I knew God was going to promote
Okay,
me to
if
ask
heaven-
a question.
wait a minute.
if heaven is
Heaven's
up
up.
and hell is down,
Yeah.
don't they both go out of space when they get out of them? I mean, because if you go underground to the core of Earth, eventually, with it being circle, you end up in outer space, right?
Sooner or later, if you keep drilling, yeah, I would imagine
And
the
if you
drill
keep
passes
going-
right through
if
the
you
other
keep
side.
going
man.
up, you go out of space too. So I'm confused.
No, you know what? I think I can sum this up. Doesn't it say in the Bible, the writings, God is all forgiving? So
Right.
there ain't no hell.
Yeah.
No hell.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe sometimes I think the world now is hell.
I think we.
With
yeah,
everything
right,
that you're
man.
going in now, just think of what the world is. I mean,
Well, here's the one I like, not to get too religious, but you know, it always it doesn't crack me up. When somebody says they're atheist, they don't believe in God, you know what you think about this whole universe? Okay, where'd it come from? Come
Yeah.
on. There's
things growing.
You just think
yeah.
that all of a sudden, kaboom, here it is.
Right.
What is God? What is God? Alpha and Omega. Here we go. Give me a little music. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
That sounds like the plan.
dun,
That's the plan music.
That's the plan.
That's the plan music.
Dun, 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 dun.
That is
Speaking of the
Elijah, I
plan,
believe.
it's all part of the plan. That's all I can tell you. So the next time words come out of my mouth that some of you viewers are a little bit concerned about, remember, it's all part of His plan. That way, you have to be more forgiving. You cannot judge others on this earth because it's all part of His plan.
And here we go. He who is without sin cast the first stone.
That's right, you
Watch out.
stone casting son of a guns out there. Don't throw the stones.
Those people who live in glass houses, well, they
Shouldn't
should
walk
fuck
around
in the
naked.
basement.
Look at the clouds opening up outside right now, and I'm not even exaggerating. Look out
Oh,
there,
yeah, it
window,
is.
Kenyon. A nice round circle opened up right there. Can you
Yeah,
see it?
and look at that meteor
out that
coming
window.
straight
As
for
long
us.
as it's not world
You see it,
world
Leaf?
of the wars.
You see it, Leaf?
Yeah, I see it, and the meteor's coming right at us.
It's coming at us, folks, here at StreamingSportsTalk.com.
Yep.
Well, obviously, this has been a week of disruptions, and there's a lot of people that are having it tough right now. And I just want to remind you, don't fall for Romney's plan, because the plan is he don't got a plan.
You had to bring that shit back
Go
up.
back to the plan. I
The
love
plan.
it. I love the idea of standing up somewhere and telling people about your great plan, but never having to produce one. And you and me, we both get paid to make plans.
Yeah, right.
Can you imagine if we never put a plan out?
That's what, you know what that's called? It's called CEO. I've got a plan. Everybody get to work. You do this. You do that. You do that.
My plan is for you to figure out the plan to make me more money.
So, Leaf,
There it is. Exactly.
Speaking of plans, what's on your plans this weekend, man? You got
This
anything
weekend?
exciting you're going to do, man? You
Yeah,
going to drink any beer
well,
with
I go out there.
crazy Carl with a K, or
No, I go
smoke
out-
any dope with anybody, or what's the
Smoke
story?
dope. I don't smoke dope no more.
That's a shame.
No, I'm one of the little people. I'll tell you what, if I win the lottery, not that it would be the first thing, but definitely I'm getting me some primo weed. Because you know what, we get laid off right now, even though we don't get drug tested.
Right.
I get laid off or I get fired, whatever, and I got to get another job, and they're
Right.
going to drug test me and say, oh, no, go away.
That's where that Jim Croce song comes in real handy. Remember it? If I could save piss in a bottle,
Where in the
I'd save every clean drop until my
you.
dope test comes up. It's like my daughter Rachel. Honest to God, it's a true story. She's collecting piss for a 24-hour urine study. Okay, Leaf. She collects
Go
a
ahead.
whole jug full of piss. I don't even know how it works. You got to piss in this.
I don't know how it works. You drink water, you have to piss, but continue. Go
No,
ahead.
I know how that works, but I'm saying you can't collect the first sample in the morning. You got to wait so many hours after you wake up, right?
Right.
She fills up this freaking thing, looks literally like a gas can you would take to the gas station to get some petrol for your lawnmower. Okay?
Right.
So Rachel collects all this piss, and then she decides to read the instructions how to properly collect your piss.
Okay.
She finds out, holy smokes, I was supposed to stop taking vitamin C for 3 or 4 days.
So she had to dump it out and start pissing again.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
That's what she did. She dumped it out and had to wait. I go, what'd you do with the piss? She goes, I dumped it out, Dad. I said, why did you dump it out? I said, we could have took it out to one of those drug testing places, stood out front, and filled little bottles. You could have sold it
Yeah.
to these people that need clean urine samples.
It could have been piss pushers.
Hey, by the way, Tom, I'm sorry to say, you're a woman. Oh, by the way, you're pregnant too.
That's
I'm
the
a
only
piss
thing.
pusher.
You gotta genderly correctly sell the piss. You just can't sell it to anybody, right?
LG and Rachel, piss pushers.
Piss.
Yeah.
No, it was my idea. See,
See him with sunglasses on the corner?
Hey kid, come here.
I'm a guy that can come up with a plan.
What you
Kenyon.
need? You need an ounce of piss? You need a cup of piss? What you need?
How much
that's
piss
right.
do you need today?
Come here, kid. This is quality
I don't know how
piss,
much piss you can collect in 24 hours, but I think she had a gold mine.
Get over here. Hey, punk, get over here.
You've heard
I'm going to
of...
sell you some piss.
Yeah.
It's
Here.
good piss. Hey, you want to taste it? You want to smoke it? Try it out.
You ain't never got no piss like this.
No.
Yeah, as long as
this
it's
is
clean
best ever.
piss and those people can get past the test, that's
That's right.
all they need, man. Well, that's going to end it here, folks.
All right, it's going to end it already?
Piss pushers.
Hey,
I was just starting. Speaking of piss, I got to piss.
now you got to piss. See?
I gotta piss,
You
Ed,
shouldn't
to talk
mention the
about it.
word piss.
And now I'm talking like you again.
It just goes to show you, LG can come up with a plan, and the plan is we're going to dig a little further into this Mitt Romney plan to really find out if he's got a plan or not. I don't think he does. Do you?
I think in 1 week he better come up with a plan or I'm calling him personally. I got his phone number. I'm going to call Mitt Romney next week, folks. You call in.
Hey,
I got it right here.
ladies and gentlemen,
Right
that's
on the
going to
phone.
end it. Please continue to pray for the people in Colorado. Lift up
Absolutely.
those families that may have lost a loved one. Lift up those injured victims in your prayers. And we're being serious now. This is no joke.
Absolutely.
And think about them when you hit your knees tonight and ask God for forgiveness and ask Him to help heal those people.
That's right.
We'll see you next week.
Count
right
your
back
blessings,
here
folks.
with more of the streaming sports.
.com.
The You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show. Bye-bye.
Have a good one, folks.